1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be enough for now. These videos require quite a bit of energy. I got to get myself back in shape. Woo! Maybe we'll do a little exercise in today's show while we are reading. Yes, we're reading today. Yay! I'll see you in a minute. Homeschool entertainment. Time for homeschool entertainment, where fun equals learning and you are great. Homeschool entertainment. Homeschool entertainment. Whoop, whoop. Homeschool entertainment. Whoop, whoop. Homeschool entertainment. Whoop, whoop. Homeschool entertainment. Whoop, whoop. It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. It's time, it's time, it's say what? Homeschool entertainment. Hello and welcome to Homeschool Entertainment, where fun equals learning and where you are great. Are you ready? On today's show, we will be reading. Yay, we're going to be reading. So let me go bring my board closer to the camera and we'll get started in a moment. Yay, we're going to be reading today. Reading. All right. So here we have the alphabet, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, right? So I pulled out two letters. Do you recognize this letter? It's A. A says ah. A says ah. And I pulled out the T. Now this T has a curve. This T has a curve. Let's see if I can show you. You see? And my T has a straight line. They are both the same letter, T. And T says T. T says T. Okay? So we have at. We are reading. At. At. Do you know the word at? I've heard that word many times. Have you heard the word at before? We use it when we talk about where something is or where to find something. If I want to tell somebody where I'm at, I say I am at the store, or I am at school, I am at the park. Where can you find something? At the bookstore, at the supermarket. Where did you get that juice? At my favorite supermarket. That's this word, at. At the park, at the supermarket, at the store. Yes, at. So I want to read this word at many, many times today. So I brought the at family. Now, I decided to just pick 9 words with at, okay? So the first one is going to be at. And then we're going to make lots of new words. So here we have at, 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 at. But we're going to we're going to add a letter in front of each at. I left some space here so we can pick a letter from the board, from the ABC board. And we're going to put them right in front of at, all right? And see what words we can come up with. First one is going to be the letter B. B says B. B says B. At. B. And here's at. B. At. B. At. B. At. B. At. Bat. 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 Do you know that word? Bat? That is a word. Bat in the at family. Bat. I know 2 bats. There's the animal that flies, and he sleeps upside down, and he sleeps in dark places, caves maybe, but he's a flyer. Woo, woo, a bat. And then there's the other bat. I'll use my pointer, my papa's flute pointer, okay? And that's the bat that you play baseball with, right? Softball, baseball, right? You hit the ball with a bat. Now, I'm not good at baseball, so I don't know if I'm doing it right, but you get the idea, right? You hit the ball with the bat. Bat. All right. So let's see what's next. So now we know two words. We know at, we know bat, we know at, and we know bat. Okay. So what's next? Let's bring the C down. C says k. C says k. Come on here. C says k. C says k. C says k, right? C says k. And this is at, so we say k, at, k, at, k, at, k, at, cat, at, cat, meow, cat, cat. Great, you're reading, cat. So here we have at, bat, cat. Let's do it again. At, bat, and cat. The animal that says meow. He has claws. They're furry and they purr. Something like that. All right. So let me put on some music and we're going to say at, bat, and cat slower and then faster. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's read. Let's read. Let's read today. Let's read today. Let's read today. Let's read today. Here we go. At, you say it. Bat, you say bat. Cat, you say cat. Let's do that again. I say it, you say it. At, bat, cat. Again. At, bat, cat. All right, let's say it faster. We're going to exercise because I got to stay in shape to keep these videos going. Here we go. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. Here we go. At, bat, cat. Read with me. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. Let me put it on the board. Hey, 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 hey. Where's my at, bat, cat? Where's my at, bat, cat? Let's play at, bat, cat. Here it is. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. You got it. You're reading at, bat, cat. Yay. Okay, so let's keep it moving. There's some more words in the at family that we're going to put on the board today. And the next one is F says for fat. At. 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 That means bigger or rounder, fluffier. Yes. Fat. Yes. Fat. Okay. Let's find another word in the at family. The at family. The next word begins with H. For H says hat. At. 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 Hat. 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 Can you hear that? Hat. Do you know what a hat is? You wear a hat on your head. Hat on your head. Well, when it's the summertime, maybe not so much. but I like to wear a hat on my head in the wintertime. Hat. Hat. So now we have two words, fat and hat. Fat and hat. Fat and hat. So let's get one more word here on this row, and that would be M. M says for mat. At. 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 Mat. 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 Can you hear the word mat? Mat is something like a small rug. Well, it's not like a small rug. It is a small rug, a mat. It doesn't have to be fluffy like a carpet or a rug. It can be made out of plastic. Some people put mats on their table so that when they're eating, the food will spill on the mat and not onto the table. Maybe if they're trying to keep the table clean, or they don't want the table to get spotted or dirty. There are also bathroom mats. I like to put a small bathroom mat that is a small rug that I put in the bathroom, and it keeps my feet feeling so comfortable. And underneath my bathroom mat, there's this rubber that keeps it from slipping. So when I am in the bathroom, even if there's water on the floor, if I stand on my bathroom mat, I won't slide. So a mat is very good. My cats also have mats they like to sleep on. They're soft and it makes them feel good. Cats love to sleep on soft things. So they have mats. You can have mats on your table, mats in your bathroom, mats on your floor. All right? Do you have a mat? Do you have a mat in your bathroom or on your table? Okay, so we have fat, hat, and mat. Fat, mat, hat, and mat. Fat, hat, and mat. So let's put it all together with the music, slow and then fast. So I'm going to say the word and you repeat it. Can you do that? We'll go slow and then we'll speed it up and exercise. Here we go. Fat, hat, mat, mat. Let's do that again. Fat, hat, mat, mat. You got it. Yes. We're going to speed it up. Here we go. Faster. Fat, hat, mat. Let me put that on the board. Hey. Fat, hat, mat. Fat, hat, mat. Fat, hat, mat. Can we exercise it? Punching. Fat, hat, mat. Fat, hat, mat. Fat, hat, mat. Fat, hat, mat. Good exercise. Thanks for helping me to stay in shape. All right. So we have 3 more to go. 3 more to go, and that's P. P says P, and this is at. 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 Pat. 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 Do you know what pat means? That's an action that people do when they touch your head over and over again like this. It's called pat. Pat. They pat you on the head. It's a very nice thing to do. We do that with our dogs and our cats. Oh, kitty. Oh, doggy. Oh, puppy. Adults will do that with children. Maybe if they're crying, they might pat them on the head to help them to feel better. Or they just might pat them on the head to say, I like you. You're a great child. You're a great person. It's usually a good thing to do is to pat. And also pat is somebody's name. It could be a boy's name or it could be a girl's name, Pat. But then when we spell it, we would use the big T. We would use capital T. It would be up like that. When we put it in a name, it's going to be big P, because names, with names, the first letter is capital, big uppercase. Okay? So on to the next word after Pat is rat. R says r. A-T says at. Rat. 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 Does that sound like something that you know? A rat. A rat is a big mouse, squeak, 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 with the whiskers, and they're small. They have the long tail, and I'm in the city, so we see them sometimes in buildings where the people are building a new building, or they're renovating or fixing up an old building. We see them in the subway sometimes, squeak, squeak, eating the garbage and hiding. Just as long as they're not in my house, I'm fine. So that word is rat, squeak, squeak, rat, with the whiskers and the long tail. Yeah. So we have one more word in this last row. All right, we have pat and rat, and we have one more word to make and read. And that word is, S says at, 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 at. What is that word? Sat, sat, sat. Do you know that word, sat? Well, I know the word sit, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting, and when I finish sitting, we say sat. Like this morning, I sat in the kitchen to eat my breakfast. And when I was on the train, I sat in my seat, but I'm not in the kitchen anymore. I'm not on the train anymore. I am now in my office. So let's practice pat, rat, sat. Here we go. Pat, rat, sat. Pat, rat, sat. Pat, rat, sat. Do you hear a melody? I think it's Three Blind Mice. Three blind mice. Three. Okay. Pat, rat, and sat. So let's put on the music. So I will say the word and you repeat it after me. Can you do that? Pat, rat, sat. Let's do that again. Pat, rat, sat. You got it. So let's put pat, rat, sat on the board. We're going to read it slow, and then we're going to read it fast. Here we go. Pat, rat, sat. Let's read it right here on let's read it right here. Here we go. Pat, rat, sat. You see it? Pat, rat, sat. You got it. Let's speed it up. Pat, rat, sat. Here we go. Pat, rat, sat. Pat, rat, sat. Pat, rat, sat. Pat, rat, sat. We're reading. We're reading. We are reading. We are reading. We are reading. All right. We did it. We did it. We did it. We are now reading. We are reading. Congratulations. I hope that you understood and were reading along. And if not, you're learning, you're listening, you're watching, you're learning. And it's going to get better and better and easier to read. We'll have lots of fun putting these words into sentences. Maybe we can sing about them for a few classes. I think the next class we're going to talk about cleaning up and putting these letters away in alphabetical order, in the order of the alphabet. There's only one way that these letters are going to fit back in the alphabet, because B is always number 2, the second letter, right? We don't see B before T. It's A, B, C. It's not A, H. So we're going to talk about where the letters fit in the alphabet, and that'll be a fun game too. So before we finish here, let's read all 9 words. We learned 9 words today. Let me put that on the board. Let's read all 9 words. Read all 9 words. You see that down there? It says read all 9 words. Let's do it. We have at, bat, cat, meow, fat, right? Hat, mat for my feet on the table, pat, rat, squeak, 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 sat. Okay, so we have at. Where are you? I am at the store. Bat, swing, cat, meow, fat, bigger, hat on my head, mat under my feet or on the table, pat, rat, squeak, 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 and sat. And with the music, it sounds like this. Let's say it. Let's read all 9 words. Let's say it. Let's read all 9 words. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, my earpiece is falling out. Here we go. At, bat, cat, fat, hat, mat, hat, rat, sat. Let's speed it up. Here we go. At, bat. Let's shift to the top. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. At, bat, cat. Meow. Let's do the next row. Here we go. Fat, hat, mat. 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 For my feet, comfy, cozy in the bathroom. Hat, rat, sat. Hat, rat, sat. Hat, rat, sat. Hat, rat, sat. I sat in the chair. Great job. Where's we did it? Where's we did it? We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Look at those words. Look at the words. We did it. We did it. We did it. Where are they again? We did it. We did it. We're reading. Yes. 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 Congratulations. I want to tell you that today's show is sponsored by Chicka Chicka Boom 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 Boom, which you will meet on September 1st, Tuesday at 3:30. We'll have our book launch party. So much for today. You did an amazing job reading and singing and playing along. So thank you very much. It's time for the thank you song. Thank you for today. It's time to say goodbye for now. That's what it says down there. It says, thank you for today. It's time to say goodbye for now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for today. It's time to say goodbye for now. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. See you later. It's time to say goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for singing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for talking. Thank you for reading. Thank you for playing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you later, alligators. After a wild crocodile.